everybody, it's Emily, and this is Emmylou Arts, and today I'm going to catch you up on Wednesday, Thursday, and today, Friday of this week, so grab your journal or planner or a cup of coffee, and let's just relax and play. First of all, I am grabbing one of the old Michaels sticker kits with Sweet Kawaii design to get a coffee sticker because I went to have a cup of coffee with my mom and dad at their house on Wednesday morning. I cannot tell you how happy it makes, well, me and them to be able to see them for our morning coffee in person and sit at the kitchen table and just be together. It's so great. It's really been amazing. And I took a picture of my dad and his new model car that he's been working on. That's always been one of his hobbies, is building model cars. And when he got his cataracts removed a long time ago, he kind of fell out of the hobby, but he's picked it back up and he's so excited about it. And he was showing me his latest one and he was so proud of it. And it was the most precious thing in the world. So I took a picture of him. And then I cut out that little bee. Sorry for the noises. I'm in the parking garage at work doing this voiceover before I go in. I cut that out from some Girl Scout paraphernalia. It was an early out on Wednesday, and they had a meeting where they had to fix up this little garden area in a park that is kind of by our neighborhood. In our neighborhood, they have this little area around a tree that the city gave them to plant flowers and stuff. And so it needed to be weeded and replanted. So we did that on Wednesday afternoon because it was an early out for school, which was very nice. And I found that little weeding thing. It made me laugh so hard. I've posted it everywhere. You guys are like, this is played out, Emily, but it just makes me laugh so hard. It's like, I find weeding so therapeutic. It's like pulling a person's head off with the spine intact. And it just perfectly sums up how I feel about weeding. And so I had to turn it into a tip-in. I mean, it's been on Instagram, it's been on Facebook, it's been in the Greedy Weasel group. I love it. I turned it into a tip-in so that I could put some funny stickers of a dog playing around that represented Henry. He didn't want to go to the park with us. He wanted to stay home and jump on the trampoline by himself and flop around, which is like his very favorite thing to do. I have no idea what he's doing out there. But when I look out there, I feel like there's a story behind the thing, because I'll like hear sound effects. If I open the window, I'll hear like him going like like there's an explosion and then he jumps back. And so I think there's a whole like story that he's playing out in his mind out on the trampoline. And then I cut out a picture of a bathtub because I took a really nice bath. I'm trying to, in the evening, like disrupt my pattern of activities to hopefully like disrupt habits that I just fall into, you know? They say if you disrupt the chain of habit cues, like it's easier for you to break bad habits like overeating or drinking or whatever it might be. So I just decided to take a nice relaxing bath. And I like to watch YouTube in the bathtub, so that might be creepy. One of my favorites is Princess Honey. So if you're watching Caroline, I like to watch you in the bathtub. Oh, that's so creepy. But it's nice relaxation for me. And anyways, on to Thursday, we were finishing up our art projects, and Henry wanted to play with my Arteza paint markers, and he drew this awesome dragon. I thought it was so cool, and he said I could put it in my journal, so I did, and it ended up being very apropos for Thursday and kind of this morning. I've just been a little irritable. I wasn't Thursday morning, it just sort of came on. Hit me like a wiffle bat to the noggin. That was very specific. So I put a little piece of washi tape on there. I glued in Henry's dragon, and these are stickers from somebody. They sent me. I did some vacuuming yesterday and cleaned the toilets. All very exciting stuff. I love that Shapes sticker book from Michaels because it makes it really easy to, I've said this before, like journal about different little things around your page, and you have a border so that it kind of is separated. So I just wrote that I just love my boy for drawing me that dragon, and about my toilet bowl cleaning. And then I put some hearts at the bottom. Oh, someone locking their car. And then I took a sticker from one of the Dollar Tree sticker books that my friend Linda got me, and I wrote that I stopped over at my mom and dad's for a quick cup of coffee before I went home and was editing and doing the voiceover for the first video that I had done in a long, long time. And I have to tell you guys how much I appreciate you for not only not being mad at me when I disappear, but for just being so welcoming and like, oh, just so loving, you know, like, to me when I come back and I'm like, hey, I'm back. So I saw Addie had drawn this really cute banana. It was kind of a sad banana in her little journal. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. So I had to draw a sad banana on Procreate. And it just sort of represents, how I was talking to you guys about how you just get in a funk, a depression, and sometimes you're just really uninspired and you're one sad banana. So I just wanted to let you know that that's okay to feel that way. And if you are a sad banana, you're still very loved. So from me to you, from one sad banana to another. And then I turned to this picture of Addie. She likes to play with my iPad and do those funny picture things, and this one just really struck me. It looked like a meme of like, I don't know, it just, the face was so funny, and I looked at it and the first thing that came to mind was like, whatever, Becky. I just feel like that's what that face is saying. And I turned it into a tip-in because you know how I told you I was just been irritable. Well, last night it was no exception. I used one of my Oji-san stickers to represent Michael, trying to show me some of his up-close magic that he's been working on from watching YouTube videos. And I just wasn't in the mood. He's like, hey babe, come look at this. And I was like,
okay, if you're about to show me a magic trick, I'm gonna punch you in the neck.
I hate magicians. It's not that I don't like magic, it's magicians that bother me. I find them very irritating. I'm not a violent person, but if I was ever to punch a person, I think it would be a magician. No lie. So that was kind of to represent that, I guess. And I had a really hard time falling asleep on last night, Thursday night. And my stomach was bothering me, so I was up looking at my phone. And for some bizarre reason, I thought it would be a fantastic idea to buy hair extensions on Amazon. What the hell? But thank God, divine intervention, something about my card wasn't working. I think it was like expired or something, and I had forgotten to put in my new card information. So this morning I got an email saying, we need an updated card information to complete this purchase. And I was like, oh, cancel. Divine interventions from Amazon, who knows that anyone purchasing hair extensions at 3:30 in the morning needs to be questioned. Are you sure you really want to do that? I did get those little dog stickers from Amazon though, and they are so freaking cute. They're the same PPAPPAPPIYO ones, and I put the one on the toilet because, I mean, TMI, but my stomach is really bothering me. It's not fun. Like, I'm not looking forward to going to work. I called my manager and I was like,
is there any way I could get canceled at 7? Because I'm afraid I'm going to shit my scrubs, Leanne.
My husband knows it's serious because a long time ago when we first had Henry, I was doing some research on the town that his parents came from, which is, and he grew up in, which is Brainerd in Minnesota. And I was looking up like the size of the town or something, and it pulled up a Wikipedia page for Brainerd, Minnesota, and the first thing it talked about was the Brainerd diarrhea. Apparently it was this outbreak of massive diarrhea in like 1850 or something. And we laughed so hard about that, but whenever we're having really bad stomach problems, we're like,
ooh, is it the BD?
I got the BD, you guys. I don't know what the problem is, but it's not fun. So, hence the piece of collage with the lady with the F and the cloud over her head. The irritation has just continued on to today. So, I'm just trying to think positively and journal. And then, in a last-ditch effort, I just told myself to be grateful, you dumb cow, so that I have a good job. So I am grateful that I'm going to my job right now, even though I don't really want to be there. Not today, anyway. But you guys might wonder why I tell you this stuff, but just because, so we can all laugh about it, because it's funny. And then I put some stickers, like of an angry bunny eating baby carrots. But then as my brain went through this journaling spread and I said, be grateful, you stupid cow, I was like, be grateful for those baby carrots. So then I put a picture of a bunny that was happy to be eating baby carrots. So there's the meandering thoughts of my journaling for the last couple of days. I hope that you are having a good couple of days free of BD and sad bananas. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye!